Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Welcome to What's Happening for Friday, December 27th through Thursday, January 2nd. Hi, Ed Furby, PR Director for Nashville-Franklin Lodge number 72. Let's get started. Just a few items to please keep on your radar. Please remember that the free birthday drink program continues. Just show your ID to the bartender on duty on your special day, also known as your birthday, and you will receive one free drink. Please remember, if you're going to play the lottery, play it here. We are a retailer, and the ticket sales do provide commissions that help benefit Lodge charitable programs. Also, if you hit it big, we get a very nice spiff for selling that winning ticket. The Daily Progressive. Hey, the money's not as great as the lottery, but you do stand a little better chance. When you stop into the Lodge, make sure you go into the lounge, sign the book sometime between opening and last call, and if your name is pulled the next day, you win the pot. It's just that simple. Alright, now on to the calendar. Friday, December 27th, Smoke-Free Friday in the lounge, and starting with this Friday, make the Lodge your bowl watching headquarters. Now, during bowl games, we will have the following food special. 50-cent wings during the games. Now, on Friday, Saturday, we will also have free jukebox after 6 p.m. Now, on Friday, the following bowl games will appear. At 1:30, it's Marshall versus Maryland in the Military Bowl. At 5 p.m., Syracuse versus Minnesota in the Texas Bowl. And at 8:30, BYU versus Washington in the Fight Hunger Bowl. Saturday the 28th, another great day of bowl games, and remember those 50-cent wings and the free jukebox after 6. At 11 a.m., kicking off, it's Rutgers versus Notre Dame in the Pinstripe Bowl. At 2:20, Cincinnati versus North Carolina in the Belks Bowl. At 5:45, Miami versus Louisville in the Russell Athletics Bowl. And at 9:15, Michigan versus Kansas State in the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl. Sunday the 29th, the bowl games are taking the day off as NFL takes center stage. NFL Sunday Ticket and Bring a Dish Day. Now get here early if you want to watch your game, as 16 games are on tap. Every team plays today. 12 of those games kick off at noon, with the Titans hosting the Houston Texans, and then the final 4 games make up the back half of the day. So remember, bring some food for yourself and to share. Now back to bowl games on Monday, December 30th. At 10:45, it'll be Middle Tennessee versus Navy in the Armed Forces Bowl. At 2:15, Mississippi versus Georgia Tech in our own Music City Bowl. At 5:45, Oregon takes on Texas in the Alamo Bowl. And at 9:15, Arizona State takes on Texas Tech in the Holiday Bowl. Tuesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. And it's going to be a very full day at the Lodge. Bowl games galore. Remember, we will have 50-cent wings during the bowl games. And kicking it off at 11:30 is Arizona versus Boston College in the Independence Bowl. At 1 p.m., Virginia Tech versus UCLA in the Sun Bowl. At 3 p.m., Rice versus Mississippi State in the Liberty Bowl. And at 7 p.m., while we're partying for New Year's Eve, it'll be Duke taking on Texas A&M in the Peach Bowl. Now remember, there's no meeting as it is the 5th Tuesday, and more importantly, it's New Year's Eve. Now if you have not made your reservations for New Year's Eve yet, do it today. The band is Timeline. You pick the decade, they play the music. It's only $10 per person, and that covers your hors d'oeuvres and breakfast. On Wednesday, January 1st, if you haven't been bowl gamed out yet, you are going to be in heaven today. 6 Games are on tap. And again, remember 50-cent wings during the games. At 11 a.m., 2 games kicking off. Nebraska versus Georgia in the Gator Bowl. And UNLV versus North Texas in the Heart of Dallas Bowl. An hour later at noon, we have 2 more games kicking off with Wisconsin taking on South Carolina in the Capital One Bowl. And Iowa taking on LSU in the Outback Bowl. Later on in the afternoon at 4 p.m., Stanford takes on Michigan State in the Rose Bowl. And at 7:30, UCF takes on Baylor in the Fiesta Bowl. Moving on to rounding out the week on Thursday, January 2nd. Now kick off the new year and round out the week with trivia and the Sugar Bowl. At 7:30, Oklahoma takes on Alabama in the Sugar Bowl. Now, provided we have enough people to play the day after Christmas, the Bitches will be the defending champions, and they will be sporting the trophy at the bar. So will they repeat, or will your team dethrone them? Now, if you win, you get to have the trophy on your table, and that gets to show everyone you are the champions, and first place is worth $40 in bar credit, second place is worth $20, and third place is $10. Now, trivia players, remember that on Facebook and Twitter at 4:30, you will see the free answer. Now, we encourage you, if you have not done so yet, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, so you will have the most up-to-date information. Also, please subscribe to this, our YouTube channel. Now, if you are watching this and you are not an Elk, we encourage you to come on over to the building. We're at 485 Oak Meadow Drive here in Franklin, Tennessee, and take a tour. We'll be more than happy to tell you about us. You can also call 615-591-5664 or email us at bpoe.nashville@gmail.com for information or to make arrangements. Now, if you'd like to see some information right now on who the Elks are, watch our video on Who Are the Elks here on YouTube. Until next time, I'm Ed Furby. See you at the lodge and in the lounge.